Hey everyone, welcome back. Hate to bring more bad news, but another round of layoffs, this time with the Department of Education. A good 50% of the Department of Education. Now, I used to work for the Department of Education. I was actually with them for around 6, almost 7 years of a good portion of my professional career. I was there throughout the almost 7 years as a security specialist, cybersecurity specialist. I was in title, I was a permanent employee, and I had the most insightful time there because of the size of the organization. All 1,000 schools, over 1 million students, endpoints. I was managing CrowdStrike at that time and a vulnerability scanning. I would say upwards of 300 plus thousand assets, endpoints, workstations that we were managing. And that was definitely a good experience to have. You know, I don't think any other organization can beat that as far as quantity and size. But I just want to show you guys right now what's going on and how is this affecting everyone, uh, especially with these rounds of layoff. They're being hit like instantly without any warning, and it's affecting a lot of people's lives. So I just want to share this with you because one, now before I get into it, is that you know 50% reduction in any unemployment. There's a lot of positions in every department that's being affected there, right? Because you can't get rid of an entire department, but you can trim personnel from a department but still have it function, meaning so that applies to like the accounting, IT, um, the procurement, HR, whatever it is, right? Anything that you can name, they're gonna take individuals out from those groups. Okay, so let me just share with you guys really quick what is going on. This is an article. Now, there's plenty of articles from all over the place. I usually just choose the one that I find fit for a discussion on these videos. So let me just do that right now. So here we are. Department of Education lays off nearly 50% of its workforce, leaving 2,183 employees by the department after getting rid of the 1,315. Now, this is from the federal side. So obviously, there's a federal, and then it comes down to the state and then the city. So there's more staff, from my understanding, than the numbers that are posted here because this is on the federal side. Okay, impacted staff will be placed on administrative leave starting March 21st, which is next week. A statement from the Education Department said that they will receive full pay and benefits through June 9th, senior officials added. So they are still getting some, money up until the June 9th date. Um, it's really, I don't even know how to explain any of this on why this is happening with this new administration. It's leaving a lot of people on the streets, or at least struggling to understand how they're gonna survive by, just living everyday lives when they had one job, when they had a job one day and the next day everything is gone, right? So this is not just this is just the beginning, right? Even though cuts has been happening throughout the last few months up until this point, there's certainly a good portion, if not more, cuts coming as I don't know how they're analyzing this, but there's definitely going to seem like there's going to be more cuts coming in to trim supposedly the wasted resources or funds going into these agencies. So, just looking at the article right now, please know that these decisions were not made lightly. I find that bullshit, and no way reflect on the dedication and hard work of those who are leaving. Again, this is all about, oh, it's not about your performance. It's just that we're restructuring. You only hear that from a private sector most of the time, but from a state or city, federal agency, that's pretty rare. They normally do not get rid of people to restructure or anything like that. So that's why I feel like, current situation with Elon Musk and Donald Trump is that, they're very business oriented. So their mindset is totally different from how government agencies should work. At least in my opinion. I by no means am I a professional in that. I do run my own businesses, and I have worked for the city and government, of course. So I am aware of certain things, but obviously I'm not at that top tier where I'm
4 hours ago.
privy for all this
1,300
information.
workers were cut last night in what Education Secretary Linda McMahon says is just the first step
You guys
toward
saw that the
shuttering
video
the
just
entire
popped up. I didn't even
agency.
click on
Here's
it.
ABC's senior political correspondent, Rachel Scott.
All right, so basically that video is going to be talking about the cuts and one thing that they're not really saying is why are they cutting and what is it that they're trying to accomplish. I don't think I've heard so far any end goal to any of this, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm actually in the middle of rebuilding my other machine, my primary machine, because I had some audio issue and I just like, I screw it, let me just redo it. So that's why I'm on this backup machine that I'm doing a recording. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to share that with you. More bad news on top of bad news for the last few videos that I've done. So stay with me. Now I'm keeping tabs on this. Hopefully this channel, these videos will be an archive of 2025 and all these jobs that have been cut, and I'm just keeping track of them. Probably at this point is history in the making, to be honest. This is unbelievable times that I don't think that has happened in the past to say that history repeats itself. I think this is going to be the first time it's happening, and if anything in the future, if it becomes a history repeats itself, this will be the starting point of that. So I just wanted to share that. All right. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. Please hit that like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys again really soon. Take care.